Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Dark Future Dice Podcast, and we will be continuing our Fast and Furriest arc. I'm Lindsay and I play Anne Bonny, aka Lucky.
And I'm Titus and I play Finn Diesel.
And I'm Pat and I'll be your GM/referee.
We're playing Cyberpunk Red rules. We got an early beta version from R. Telsorian. Thank you.
And I'd also like to thank our Patreon producers, Christian Fish and Zet.
Stay tuned till the end for more announcements.
Okay, let's do a recap of what happened in the last two episodes. So, episode 1, you two were called in to see Don Azzarello, the head of the mob family that you both work for, and were kind of chastised for racing on the side to gain some extra money. And we're told that now you race for the mob only. You were then given a burner phone from Flavio Azzarello, the favorite grandson of Don Azzarello, who set up a race for you two at the 3 a.m. rush, which is a famous high-stakes race where all the biggest gangs in Night City participate. After that, we went out to get some food and saw a gang member of the Tire Claw gang shoot up a rival car and raced off, and you followed them, met up with a character called Case Johnson, who Bonnie tried to flirt with to maybe impress him or something, and
Who knows?
Finn kind of made a fool of both of you by
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
you're right, this should be a judgment-free
I thought that the recaps are supposed to be judgment-free.
Judgment-free neat recap. Finn got protective of Bonnie and were kind of pissed off the Tiger Claw gang, who scared you two off. All right, sorry, judgment-free again.
It was a tactical retreat.
Okay, a tactical retreat. A lot of feelings in the recap era right now, in the recap area. So after that, you went off to see what was going on at your warren, the area where your family, the Cottontails,
Anne Bonny's family.
yes, where Anne Bonny's Cottontail family resides, and met up with Petra, who gave you a heartfelt speech about winning for the family and not for the mafia.
She's the leader of the Warren.
Mm-hmm. After that, you went to, you got the call to say that you were in a race. And in episode 2, that's largely what it consisted of. You went into the race, did surprisingly well, but were beat by a racer called Neon, who seemed to be driving exceptionally well, and only nearly beat you even with all of that skill, and it ended with you coming in second in your first race at the 3 a.m. rush.
Mm-hmm.
So
Vin Diesel was very butthurt about it.
You're not?
No, I'm not.
so we pick up there as you both cross the finish line.
I thought you were about to say cried.
You both cry in your car.
Well, I'm just going to pull up the map here and find a good wall for us to drive into, because,
Wow.
I mean, it's probably our most painless option.
What happened to you? You never lost a race before?
Well, I mean, we're in a lot of trouble here, Lucky, right? We had to win this race. What are we going to tell the Azzarellos exactly?
We're going to give them the audio file we got on Case.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping we also can maybe get some other thing too, like maybe just in case that doesn't work or something.
We got to pin something on him. Maybe there was foul play.
Well, obviously, I mean, we were driving up against a freaking robot there, so.
I mean, clearly, Neon. We gotta tell them about that, I think. Something's afoot.
All right, well.
Do a perception check, both of you.
Ooh, I critted. 13 plus 7.
Okay. So it's not something that's that hard to see, but I guess you're going to see a little bit more. But what you see is the crowd of people that were watching the race all rushing around you and also around Neon, cheering and getting really like hyped about what a sick race that was.
Okay.
And because of your high perception roll, you also see Neon has pulled over and is kind of just like looking pretty proud of himself. And
How would we read that on?
on his LCD face.
it's a lot of body, you know, it's just about the posture, leaning on the car, kind of doing one of these, even though he's got gloves on.
Right.
and a mask on.
Like blowing on his nails, even though he doesn't have.
Typical kind of mocap stuff.
Yeah, a lot of repeated animations. That's not true.
Hey, maybe I don't know. Everyone seems pretty excited. Do you think there's maybe like a runner-up kind of?
Seems like it. Let's see. I guess I get out of my car and do like a little victory kind of like woo, like I take that gesture people do where they like take both their hands and like shake them from side to side. I don't know what it's
Before
called.
I get out, right, I want to
Yeah.
check myself in the rear view mirror. I want to try to adjust my fedora in that cool way.
Oh my god! Just tilt it to the side.
Yeah, I want to tilt it just right. you
Okay,
know?
yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's a wardrobe in style.
Yeah, it's a 16.
Wow.
On that.
All right, looking pretty sharp. Yeah.
And not just the teeth. Okay, I'll get out now.
Okay, so as you get out, you see Crystal Infinity get up on the top of another car and just like get everyone hyped and be like, "All right!" And she speaks into a megaphone and just says like, "The winner is Neon, racing for the Acid Blades." And in second place, Lucky and Finn from racing for the local mob.
Ah, man, I thought we told her that our name was Zoo something.
We can't even remember. It's not worth remembering. Shark bait.
Shark bait.
Yeah.
No, we wanted it to be shark
Wanted
bait.
it
We
to be
went
shark
with
bait,
who
but
let
we
the
went-
zoo.
who let the zoo out.
It was probably a wise choice for her to just go with the mob thing.
It seems like she didn't remember, so maybe you can take another pass at it.
All right.
Yeah.
We need. Yeah.
and revise it. So yeah,
I'm just gonna write that down. Branding needs to be sorted out.
You take out a little notepad and like what are they called? The
No, I'll just
golf pen.
I'll just tell Hatsumi Miku. Hatsumi, take a note. Sort out the branding.
so
Hi.
so with your, I'm gonna use your same perception roll because it was so good. So you see also pulling in just now. Well, earlier I guess I should have said that earlier. Case and Magnus pulled in. Case third, Magnus fourth, and then just now you see Stanley pulling in. His car is all busted up and like kind of the bumper scraping against the floor. Yeah, and he looks pissed.
Yeah. I mean that'd be pretty obvious as to why.
So yeah, some of the crowd are kind of forming around them as well, but most of them are cheering for you two. What do you two do?
I guess I go up to Neon and I try to shake their hand and say good match. Hey, you LCD looking face. Like to introduce myself. We're shark bait. That was a good race back there. And I hold out my hand to shake. Is that like a thing that I have to roll, like conversation or something?
Yeah, roll a conversation.
14.
Okay. He's like, hey, yeah, you almost had me back there.
Oh, I wasn't expecting such a husky voice there.
Yeah, well, that's just my natural voice. I don't know why you're
Sure.
calling attention to it.
All right. Well, victory. How about losers treat victor to drinks? You want to
So you want to buy me a drink?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta be somewhere.
Oh,
Oh.
where'd you gotta be?
What was this? 20 questions all of a sudden?
Okay.
Yes, Finn. You gonna hop
While
in
this
here?
is happening, I'm I'm going to see if I can stealth. This is a big risk. I'm going to see if I'm going to stealth. I could stealth one of our trackers on the back of their car.
Okay.
I'm going to do this from the... Oh, I'm surrounded by people, though, aren't I?
Well, you can
you
use
are,
it to your
but
advantage, though.
Yeah, I guess it's just you're hiding from him, not from everybody.
Yeah.
But so yeah, you do risk the risk. I guess you take the risk of other people seeing you do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean.
But he probably won't see you do it.
Yeah. So it's up to you.
Okay. I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You using digital die?
Mm-hmm.
Titus!
I forgot his die.
Oh my god! You may have better luck this time.
That's a 16.
Okay.
Yes!
I think you do it. And yeah, where are you putting it?
I guess I would put it, I think in the movies they always slip it under the bumper or something like that.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
go with that.
Okay. We go back, I guess, now to Anne Bonny.
All right. Now to the drinks. I'll take a rain check then.
Sure, maybe next time. He does like a finger guns.
Yeah, I do finger guns back.
Damn, this guy's cool.
I know. I think I may have a new crush. And I have never seen his face yet.
The mystery.
Do you have anything else you want to do?
I guess, what's Crystal Infinity up to?
Crystal is kind of still hyping up the crowd a little bit, and kind of just also she looks like she's collecting on some bets that she made.
Right, okay. So,
what about Magnus?
yeah,
What's Magnus
Let's
up
go
to?
talk to Magnus.
Okay, yeah, Magnus is just chilling by their car, talking to a few friends. So yeah,
Hey, Magnus.
that was some killer racing, guys.
Thanks. It
Yeah.
was close at the beginning there, though. I have to give you props. You took those turns really well.
I make do with what I got, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, it's the machine, not the person behind the wheel here, you know?
That's
I
right.
mean, you got talent.
That's right. But you said, yeah, right. Okay, now I get it.
Okay, cool.
So what are you guys
Sorry,
doing?
I guess I could have used a better metaphor, something. I
thought because you said machine first, you said it was the car that was doing the good driving, but it kind of got. It's fine. I get it.
Right. Speaking of machines, you notice anything weird about that Acid Blades character, Neon or something?
The only thing I noticed that was weird about him was that he just kind of showed up, kept to himself, and threw a lot of money around, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Kinda
I mean, not a
lacking.
hell of a driver, I guess. Like I didn't really get to see much of his driving because I was fucking miles behind him after the first two corners.
Well, it seemed pretty robotic to us.
Robotic.
Yeah, kind of cold and calculated.
Too
but
perfect.
a little too perfect.
Was that why you put that tracker underneath his bumper?
Oh, so you did
What?
see
No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
that. Listen,
How'd you see that?
there's a lot of stakes in these races.
I don't trust them, you know?
No.
No, I get it. No, totally. You think me racing with that thing, you think I've survived this long in these races without doing a little something on the side to make sure I know what's going on? I respect it. You gotta know who you're racing.
Okay, all right.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna follow him?
We're just gonna
Yeah.
we just gotta observe first, I think.
All right.
It's kind of a mystery, you know? We don't know
Yeah.
too much about these acid blades, can't get too much
No.
information, you know? So,
Not only that, but he turned down my invitation to go for drinks, so that's already suspicious.
I thought we were going for drinks later.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say is let's go get some drinks
All right.
with all the non-millions of dollars we have.
yeah, it's just we are supposed to kind of report to
Oh, just send them a text. Whatever.
I mean, I don't think I don't think you're really feeling the gravity of this situation maybe so much about where we're at in terms of vis-a-vis the mob, you know.
What do you think? They're going to cut our hands off for losing a one race?
I mean, they're at least going to expect us to show up there and supplicate a little bit, don't you think?
All right. Well, what can we supplicate with?
More like our dignity.
You and I both know we have none of that left. So we're going to need something better.
So
Okay, yeah, that's true.
while you guys are having this conversation, you start to notice. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it because it's very obvious. Just Stanley freaking out over by Crystal. Where the words you catch are, "It's fucking rigged." And I'm not paying. I'm not giving you the money, or something like that.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's play the old muscle game. Let's go up there and sort this out for Crystal. Come on.
Let's see what's happening first.
We don't. What? Come on. It's obvious.
You can do a perception roll if you want.
No
to get a
need.
little bit more clear.
I'm gonna do a perception roll. It's not good. It's like 10.
So yeah, you don't know much more besides he's getting a little aggressive. And I guess with that you can also just tell that some people are kind of like sticking up for
Crystal
a little bit. And pushing
Okay,
him aside.
yeah, let's get in there. Let's run some guard for Crystal, I guess.
I'm gonna use my classic move and just go, get your hands off her.
Like a 40s action star.
And run up there.
Okay.
I mean, run. My version of running.
Yeah.
Right. Lumber over there.
Lumber.
Yeah. It looks like I'm running. I'm just not going very far or fast.
But you can hear every footstep.
So you're gonna run up there to Stanley and yell, "Get your hands
Well, I
off!"
yell it and then I run up there.
Okay.
That would be better, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can. Let's do a face down between you and Stanley. As Stanley says to you,
Said that.
Stanley says to you, "What's it to you?"
Do you know what the face down, how that works? Because I don't.
Okay.
It's just you roll against each
you're
other,
just rolling
and whoever
for,
has
like,
them. You don't have any
intimidation?
You don't have any credit or cred in the neighborhood.
Rep, right? No.
Rep.
Well, this Stanley?
I think Stanley has a little bit.
Oh,
Because,
great. I got a 13 altogether.
okay, let's see how Stanley does. Not good. Yeah, I would think that Stanley has like what, a 3 or something in.
3?
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
He's the lead. He's like one of the higher
leader?
ups in the.
You said last time
What did I say?
that he got Stanley because he joined late. And they had run out of
and
ST
they ran out
names.
of ST names.
How can he be?
Did I say that?
Yeah, that's canon now.
Shit.
Sorry, his rep is like a 0.
All right. No, I think he has a 1.
He was like Stallone.
Yeah, then that would be rep.
All right. All right. Fair enough. But I guess it doesn't matter. He got a 3, so he's
My lucky stars.
he kind of
Back
backs.
to your digital die.
He backs off and he's
All
just
right.
like, "Hey man, you saw what I saw. That fucking driver's like bullshit. He comes in here with like no rep. He's never been in town. And all of a sudden, he can just fucking win the 3 a.m. rush. This is bullshit."
Hey, listen, Cabretta. Even if the robot wasn't in the race, it's not like you were gonna win. So back off and get out of here, okay?
Yeah, you
I hear
suck.
they're making Rocky 7. So bye.
I'm like,
Burn.
"Fuck you guys," and walks off. Like, I should be more like, "Fuck you guys."
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Hear you over
Yeah.
steroids.
No human growth hormones.
I'm one of the smaller fucking Stallone. Shut up. I'm one of the smaller
You
Rambos.
shut up.
I kept it pretty svelte. He walks off.
Yeah.
Don't let that guy bother you, Crystal.
It doesn't bother me. He's a fucking hothead.
Yeah, you probably deal with a lot of heat out here.
Yeah, too much sometimes.
Kind of surprised you don't have like some
Protection.
kind of protection or muscle or something.
Well, basically, if they fuck with me, they're out of the race. You know, he was on the edge over there, so you know. But I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Because like I don't really want to get into this too much, but financially I'm kind of in dire straits.
God.
So if you do need, like a big scary shark man to maybe do some odd jobs, I'm looking for work, I guess.
Roll roll a conversation. I think
Oh, okay.
Okay.
either that or persuade. If you're trying to
No,
persuade,
that sounds like a persuade.
does it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? It's up to you. Are you trying to persuade her to hire you,
Yeah.
or are you just trying to make? I guess it's more. Of a
I guess
persuade.
I'll just see. I'm trying to. I'm not. I'll save the hard sell later. I'm
Okay.
just trying to figure out whether that's a possibility.
Okay.
17.
She I think just does like all right. Well, I mean, you're a big guy, so yeah, I mean, I guess I'll consider it. It's kind of a conflict of interest right now.
Right, I understand.
But I seem like you can take care of yourself, so I'll keep you in mind.
Hey, you seem like you can take care of yourself too, you know? It's just gotta look out for each other, you know, and sometimes strength in numbers, that kind of thing.
Hey, what is this, friends? No hugging, no learning.
Hey,
What is this, Seinfeld?
yeah.
We're closer to Seinfeld than we are to Friends, let me tell you.
Anyway, here's my card.
Okay.
You have a card?
No, it's just a piece of paper that I wrote. I don't know why I said that. I wrote my number for this burner phone. You already have it. Anyway. All right. Consider me.
I will. Good racing out there, by the way.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. They don't call me Anne Bonny for nothing.
Right. I mean, I haven't seen anyone take on Chaz and then in a while, and you two just smoked him out of the water. Like,
Case, you mean?
Chaz?
yeah, right. His name is Case. Sorry, there's so many racers
Yeah, that's
that I deal with.
understandable.
Case, Chaz,
Doesn't really look like a case.
Chase.
I know, I get you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a fake name.
Well,
So,
anyway, I guess we're heading out.
Yeah, so
If you're done making goo-goo eyes over there, Finn.
hey, you know. Well, all right, Crystal. I'll leave now with what little dignity I have left. Bye.
Shark bait.
As we leave, I turn to Lucky and I'm like, well, we did win a prize for the worst wingman in the last 2 days here. We have done nothing.
Threaten anyone's life while trying to defend your
Oh,
honor.
yeah, but somehow it feels kind of worse that you just humiliated me. Well, I was just trying to talk to the nice lady and figure something out here.
okay, you get a call after you talk to Crystal
Whoa. Okay.
from your mob phone.
You want me to throw it in the river?
No, well, no. I don't know. I mean, are we ready? We should have thought of what. Okay, I'm gonna answer it. Finn here.
It's Flavio.
Hey, how's it going?
It's gonna be better once I know how the race went.
Yeah. You know, we did decent.
What the fuck is decent?
Second place. I'm gonna be honest with you. We got a bit of a tip here, though, on the winner. We think they might be up to something. There's actually a lot we need to discuss, actually, because we've kind of been casing this a little bit. We've got some irons in the fire right now. So, number one, it was kind of embarrassing to show up here and to find the level of just money that people have spent on their cars, you know, and I don't want to represent the Azzarellos poorly, and but we're going to need to do some serious body work for next time because, I mean, we're just not in the same class in terms of, you know, making a statement as everyone else is.
So let me get this straight. You lost our money, and now you're asking for more money.
Well, I'm just saying that it's going to reflect poorly on us to continue to show up here in the car that we currently have.
You reflected poorly on the family the moment you lost. You know that €2,000 bucks that we were gonna give you? It's out of your account. It's gone.
Oh, okay. I see.
That's only gonna cover a fraction of what we lost in this race.
Well, maybe I could just give you a little clip of kind of what people have been saying about us, you know, and that's not even getting into the robot cheetah, which I will mention later.
The robot cheetah?
And can you just play that thing that guy said?
And I play it back.
Just that part.
Okay, the part where he says that Flavio doesn't know what he's doing or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was that?
I was just Well, forget about it, right? It doesn't matter. Anyway, you took the money out of her account. We're not going to race anymore. So what does it matter, right?
Oh, no, you're racing. You better race.
I just don't think without any kind of financial backing, we'll be able to do that.
You guys were making plenty of money on the side before you started cutting us in, so fucking figure it out.
But now we got to race for the mob. All our races have got to be for the mob, so how can we possibly be making any money on the side anymore?
You can race. And just spend all the money you have on your car.
I mean, come on, Flavio. I'm not going to buy like a pizza or something. I'm not going to buy clothes. You really got to do all, like, I don't know.
As long as you're racing to win these races, I'll allow it. But other than that, it's for the mob.
Okay.
We also get 10%.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. So, anyway, you ever hear this acid blades?
The what?
Yeah, exactly. Something real weird going on here with the guy who did win. I feel like we would have had it, but something's up, and we're going to kind of look into that.
You just focus on the races, all right? I don't give a shit about some other acid blades or whatever.
This is the races, though. That guy won, and I'm telling you, it's unnatural. Something's up here. If we're going to win, we got to figure out what kind of advantage this guy has.
Listen, Finn.
Yeah.
You just stick to what you fucking know, and that's fixing cars and winning races, all right? So just fucking do what I'm telling you, and that's it.
Okay, it was a real pleasure.
And he hangs up before
Real pleasure. I love you.
Next time I'm answering.
Okay? Here, you take the phone. You be the mook that has to talk to these guys.
I take the phone and I do a little like butt selfie.
Oh, it's great. We're getting a whole freaking album of these. my phone's running out of SCADA storage because all I got is your butt.
I send it to Flavio.
What?
Do you really?
That's gonna.
Nah, I'm gonna save it. Save it for later.
Okay.
All right. I mean, you do you. We'll roll with it if you wanna go down that route.
What route are you implying?
The route where you send a picture of your butt to a mob boss that we work for. I mean, if we wanna get there.
Okay, yeah. So do another perception check for me.
Ah, man, not my strong suit.
10.
10. Okay.
18.
Okay, that's pretty good. Lucky, what you notice is just people starting to kind of rush to their cars, and what you notice, Finn, is you hear sirens in the distance.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we hop in the car, I guess.
Okay, so it's kind of chaotic as everyone's trying to leave at once, and you start to see the flashing lights coming in from the NCPD. And so I'm going to need you to do some driving rolls, Lindsay, to like see if you can get through all the clutter.
While this is happening, I'm going to change over the NOS canister just in case we need to use that.
Okay. Do you need to roll for that?
No. I mean, you could make me, but I'm literally just removing a canister and putting in a canister. I got
29 plus 16. So
wow.
It's like the highest roll I've ever had.
We're out of here.
So a lot of cars are having trouble getting away. You know, there's some people are getting pulled over.
Yeah.
But most people, you know, kind of in the chaos are losing the cops. A cop kind of zeroes in on you, but and you kind of do some fantastic driving, going around corners, and the cop slowly gets like farther and farther away until one corner you just take and like do like a fucking sweet ass drift. The cop tries to match it and crashes into a dumpster.
It's like Baby Driver level like skills.
And you hear the siren do the.
They don't call me Anne Bonny for nothing.
Where do you guys go next? It's now pretty late.
Well, we gotta meet up with Magnus. We never told them where to meet us.
Never told.
We got the number though.
Yeah, give Magnus a call. I give you the phone back.
I thought you wanted to be.
Well, I'm driving. You wanna drive, and I'll call.
All right, I'll call. Okay. Ring.
Sound effect for that. Don't worry.
Hello.
Hey, about that drink.
Finn?
Yeah, it's me.
He's so hungry.
You get away from the cops, okay?
Yeah, this fucking fuzz can't catch up to me.
Yeah.
We going to the karaoke bar on, where's the map?
Do you know a cool place?
Yeah, a karaoke bar. Okay, well, you were just in Studio City, so you probably...
Yeah.
I think Magnus is going to suggest a place a little farther away, so let's say Japantown.
Sure.
Nah.
Yeah.
I got beef in Japantown.
What?
Yeah.
What beef?
I literally an hour ago got into a big fight with a bunch of guys there. Is there somewhere a little more neutral?
China.
I guess we could go to, Little China. It's just a little close to the heat right now.
Oh, okay.
Either that or,
All right, well,
fuck it. Let's go to the Upper East Side and piss off some corpse.
Sounds good. Okay,
so you go to the Upper East Side in a, this one's not a karaoke club.
What? No? Really?
No, it's more of a dance bar.
Perfect.
It's more of a club where...
Yeah,
okay. All right.
I can swing that.
Before we go in, I'm going to check the map and the tracker, see what's going on there.
So, do you want to do that on the way? Or
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What you see is it's around, it's headed towards the Upper Marina.
Close.
And it's driving there kind of slowly.
Okay. Hey, look, I know you maybe had your heart set on dancing the night away, but...
Hey, come on.
I think what we should do is convince Magnus to come spy on this robot with us.
You built up enough trust with Magnus to do that the first night we met them?
I'm just saying they seem to be kind of into the idea of kind of research on other drivers,
But I'm thinking why? If they are content to just lose all these races,
well,
why?
okay.
What advantage would they have?
What do you want to do? Just, we said we were going to get a drink. You want to just cancel now? And kind of rude.
I'm not going to cancel. But we can wait to spy on fucking Upper Marina guy.
Okay.
We got a tracker.
Do you want to do a persuade? Does someone want to do a persuade?
I can't roll a persuade to a player character.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, fine.
Okay. What are you persuading me to do?
Wow. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
29 plus 7.
Oh, jeez.
All right, dancing it is.
I am knocking these rolls
Yeah,
out
you're
the
right.
park.
There's no rush on this. There's no imperative. It'd be fine. We'll just wait. Leave my tracker in his car.
I
It'd be
put
fine.
skills in dance, goddammit, I'm gonna use them.
So I guess at the very least, you kind of know where he stops. Where
Upper
Neon
Marina.
stops. You kind of get the street where he stops.
I'm going to try something wild.
Okay.
See if it works. Hatsumi, if this tracker moves, can you notify me?
Does that should you roll for that? I don't even know.
I don't know.
It might be a tech skill to get it to connect to your phone.
Yeah, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
It'd be just like a feature, wouldn't it? I'll roll
no.
tech for sure, but
Yeah, roll.
Just roll.
no,
I think it could be a feature, but it might be a
might
tech
have-
to get it to work on your
Exactly.
phone. That makes sense.
okay. If I do this, is Hatsumi now just connected to my phone and can call me?
I think it depends
Yeah.
how good it goes.
Yeah, how good the roll is.
Yeah, it's 23.
Oh,
So yeah, it's permanently connected to your phone now. You got a
That's
Hatsune
a good
Miku
feature.
phone.
Yeah.
So Hatsune Miku says,
Hi,
and
connecting to your phone.
so they're gonna alert you when that happens.
Okay. All right. That worked. Cool. That's awesome.
So you guys pull up to the club. It's pretty swanky. You see Magnus's kind of semi-busted car. It's not totally whack, but it's not great. So you see that car kind of stands out as well as your car in this kind of swanky area. There's kind of a bit of a line, like 5 or 6 people lined up waiting to go in. Magnus is getting out of their car. What do you do?
I check to see if there's a sign on the door that's like No shoes, no shirt, no service.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Do a perception.
That is a 19.
There is, yeah.
This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna just put on my trench coat and button it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you gonna get in line? Magnus is waving you over.
Yeah, I will just follow Magnus's lead. They've been here before, right?
Okay, Magnus goes and walks up ahead of the line to the bouncer.
Okay, nice.
And the bouncer just puts his arm up and is like, "Whoa, what do you think you're doing?" Magnus is just like, "I'm gonna fucking dance." What do you guys do?
How does it seem like it's going?
Not good.
Not super good.
Jeez.
The flirt card. I go up and I'm like, "Hey, stud, you looking for a new girl in the club?"
Oh my god.
You have to roll your wardrobe again.
Oh, it's a 9.
It's a 9. I got a 9 plus something.
Okay.
You're cool.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, plus my cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So 26.
That's not
Ooh,
possible.
shit.
Do you have a wardrobe?
No, I have a cool.
What's your cool at?
7 and 9.
Yeah.
So that's
16,
16,
sorry.
yeah.
It's not 26.
Okay, so 16. So that's not super good. But then what I guess roll conversation as well.
14.
I'm going to just do a little roll myself,
Oh
actually.
my god.
Okay, so yeah, the bouncer's kind of just like, "Well, hello there."
You looking for 3 new spaces? We got you covered.
What are you, some kind of exotic?
Only if you want me to be.
Whoa. Hello there. This is our flirting.
So bad.
We're together and we can't flirt with each other.
Great chemistry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, he kind of says like, "Well, she can go in."
This is my bodyguard. I kind of need him with me at all times.
Okay, what do you do, Finn?
I'm still cringing hard from that flirting thing.
Okay.
All right, well,
I slip him 20 euros.
okay.
20 euro bucks. See how that works.
Isn't there like there's like a bargaining or something skill?
Yeah,
or
there's a
something?
Oh,
bargaining.
shit.
I actually
all
put
right.
points into bargaining.
Well, you should have tried that one.
I know.
Well, here I
was trying
go
to
with
for
no
flirting.
points. That's a cool skill, I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay, super cool. So that's a total of 8.
And so you know that thing where he holds out his hand and just does one of these, like to indicate more. Like, oh, come on, a little bit more.
I give him 5 more.
Okay.
25 euro bucks.
Magnus is just drops like a baggie of something into his hands.
Oh, thank you, Magnus.
Now can we get in? And the bouncer's just like, all right. And then he says to you, Lucky, like, what about seeing me after this?
For sure.
Do you have a number or something I can call?
Yeah, here. I give him a number. I just write down a number on a piece of paper.
It's not your number?
Not my number.
Okay.
No.
Well, I sure hope the drinks aren't over 15 euro bucks. I pretty much,
Oh my god.
between that and the meal, I'm pretty destitute over here.
Don't worry, I got you. I'll get our drinks.
Nah, I'm fine. I couldn't possibly.
Stop with this
I
chivalry.
couldn't. No,
bullshit.
I'll buy my own. I can pay my own way through this.
So you guys get in there and you see just a club that is nearly pitch black, like pitch dark, except for like kind of laser show and like people are all like kind of uniformly wearing like glow in the dark shit.
Yeah, it's like a rave then.
Yeah, it's like a rave but like with martinis. So there are like people like waiting on people with like, silver platters and shit like that, bringing martinis over to what you see.
While they're raving?
Well,
I can't imagine that'd be very safe.
there's like a lounge area.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah. There's like booths over in the corner. And
Right.
then, yeah. Okay.
And the music is bumping. It's extremely intense and loud.
All right, we got to get drinks. See what's in these martinis.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
What? Are you role playing as me?
Yeah.
Get into a club and immediately like, I'm out of here.
I'm just doing that thing where I disappear and hopefully someone bought me around.
God. Yeah, sure. You'll pay your own way.
Oh, great. Cool. Well, I'll just have a sip of tap water.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna go up to the bar?
Martini, yeah, with Magnus, I guess.
Okay, cool.
I go to the bathroom and have a sip of tap water.
Okay. I'm gonna
Pour it right into my gills.
Okay. Okay, first of all, you get into the bathroom. We're gonna follow you for a second.
Okay, sure.
You go into the bathroom and you see a gentleman standing there. I don't know why I called him a gentleman, but you see a man standing, looking in the
He's
mirror.
a gentleman because he's fancy. It's hoity-toity.
So yeah, you.
So excited. What do they look like then?
Yeah.
Okay, so do a perception on him.
18.
You see a man with a cowboy hat and obviously a bald head, like covering that cowboy hat covering a bald head, and he's taken off the hat and like put some water on his head and it's just like trying to cool down. And with that good of perception, as he moves to like splash water on him, his jacket opens a little bit and you see a silvery kind of badge and a gun.
Like a cop badge?
Yeah, I guess maybe.
What would it take local history to recognize like an NCPD
Sure, yeah.
badge? So yeah, is 12 enough?
Yes,
Okay.
because it's like
It's just like a badge.
you've seen the
Yeah.
cops plenty of times in your life, and
Yeah.
so yeah, it's the NCPD badge. And with your perception, I'll also give you that you can tell that his eyes are like bloodshot.
Okay, I'm gonna do a human perception on them.
Okay.
Kind of read them.
Okay.
That is a 16.
So yeah, you can tell he's kind of wired and also
I'm also tired.
well, no.
Oh.
He's wired and kind of like a little pissed off. Like he's just like kind of, when people get on drugs and they're like,
Like aggressive.
Yeah, he seems aggressive, pissed off, and yeah, that's it.
How messed up?
He looks kind of like he's got it under control other than the rage.
Okay.
But yeah, he's not like falling down or anything. He looks more like he's on like a upper or something than like drunk or something. Maybe either you roll a stealth or I'm gonna roll a perception and see.
I'm not gonna try to
He's
hide.
a shark man.
I don't think that I could
Oh, you're gonna hide.
I know, I just don't think that's possible.
No.
Okay, so he turns around and he sees you and is like, well, now what the fuck are you?
It's me, your conscience. I'm like,
Actually, sorry, I should have done that again. Now what the fuck are you?
yeah, it's me. It's like your conscience, like I'm a Jiminy Cricket type thing, but only for whatever reason, your subconscious drummed up this shock man.
What the hell are you saying? Well, I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't say one more word about my fucking subconscious or whatever. You notice that Southern people don't say or whatever because that just was so unnatural to come out of my mouth.
Okay. I'm going to punch a cop.
I'd be big mood.
Okay. All right. Cool. Go for it.
What do we roll? Like, is this?
It's a melee.
I think it's kind of a surprise. No, it's not. This is initiative.
No, this is
Ooh,
initiative.
10.
Oh, crit.
Oof. Okay. Yeah,
And
you
a
definitely
9.
go. You definitely
Oh my
go first.
god.
With in a big way, you go first.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hope the roll keeps on going for my brawling. 2, so 14 altogether. Damn it.
Okay. 14 for brawling. Yeah, he evades it.
Oh.
And he's going to take a swing at you.
Okay.
15.
I'm not going to try to evade this one. I'm going to just take it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'll roll damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a 6.
Not enough.
Not enough to get past your armor. Wow.
Not even if he hits me in the head.
Okay. It's your turn.
Skin.
Go for it.
All right, like a badass who just got punched in the face and just completely unfazed, I'm going to just hit him again. Another 10 this time.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
so
no.
23 on my brawling.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll damage.
Okay. 19.
Oh my god. He's probably dead.
So you hit him, I'm guessing in the face, right?
I didn't call the shot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say it's in the fucking face because
Okay.
that's a lot of damage. And so he takes what happened here in like milliseconds is you took a swing at him. He like dodged it. Overconfident, takes a punch at you. It
Does
hits
no
you,
damage.
and it kind of just like bounces off your chest.
Yeah.
And then I think there's a moment where you could see in his eyes that he knows he's completely fucked.
Fucked, yeah.
And then you punch him, and his face just kind of like caves almost in.
Oh.
And he's on the ground, and he's
dead.
not dead,
Well, he's not conscious.
but he is in critical condition.
yeah.
Oh.
and yeah, he's not doing good. So he's kind of, but you just hear him say, just kind of like,
Oh, I can't tell you.
fuck you, fucking shark, man.
Such an opportunity here, though.
Okay. So I just punched a cop. The music's really loud though.
Yeah,
so
you can hear like a boom.
There's nobody else in the bathroom?
There's nobody else in the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually, roll perception.
You
See
already
if I retcon that.
Oh. Damn it.
It's less about if there is and if you think there are.
13.
So yeah, there's nobody in the bathroom.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. This is wild,
Okay.
but I'm going to go into a stall with him
Okay.
and put his head in the toilet and steal all his stuff.
It's not that wild, but
So instead of like trying to back off of it, you're just doubling down.
Yeah.
yeah, you have to at this point.
Yeah.
So you're putting his head in
So
the toilet.
bad.
He's like basically unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's gonna.
Die.
He's
going
gonna
to
be dead.
die, I think.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'm laughing really hard about a death right now. It's a little
just-
black comedy.
I
kind of
don't know.
situation.
Like, I'm in so much trouble.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna he could identify me. I punched him.
Pretty.
This is where
yeah.
what happened. I think I have to, and I'm a street tough shark. This is, it's dark, but I don't know what else to do at this point.
Okay. Well, so you're gonna do that. Let's jump back to Magnus and Lucky at the bar. You're getting some drinks. Magnus is gonna buy a couple for themselves.
Okay. Man, these martinis are super fancy. You come here often?
I've never fucking been here in my life.
Oh, well, then why'd you suggest it?
I saw it. I've seen it. I've driven past it a bunch of times. I heard the music and I was like, I want to fuck that place up a couple times. And they take one of their drinks, they chug it down, and then they smash the glass on the ground.
All right, I'm here for it. Let's fuck it up then. And I take a full, I drink my full martini in one go, and also smash it on the ground.
Okay, cool.
Let's
And-
get on the dance floor.
Okay, yeah, go ahead
Roll
and
my dance.
yeah, roll your dance.
I think. Let me just see how much points I put on that actually. No. Okay, there's 9 points. Okay, 11.
Was still kind of just like mediocre dancing, to be honest.
Okay.
But let's see how Magnus is doing. Woo! Magnus is tearing it up right now.
Oh.
I'm so in.
They're doing a little break dancing.
Oh my
and
God.
Like doing it to the music. The crowd's starting to part a little bit for them.
Oh yeah. I'm like so in.
Do a perception though, while you're tearing up the dance floor with Magnus.
That's 13.
The thing that you notice is two things. The bartender is kind of scoping you two out after the smashing of the glasses, and the other thing you see is kind of a commotion near the entrance, but you don't know any more than that.
Okay. Too much music. It's too loud.
Let's go back to Finn. What are you up to?
I think I'm going to run out of here.
Okay.
Just like run out of the building?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't stay here. Is there a back? You know what? I'll do a perception. Is there a back entrance? Number one, also, I don't know about this. Do I have a way of calling Lucky? Do you have a phone, Lucky?
I think Lucky has a
I
phone.
don't think
Did I get Magnus's number?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna look for a back entrance, like a fire exit or something.
Okay. Do a roll.
10, 17 plus so 27.
Wow.
Yeah. So you spot an area kind of through the kitchen. You see someone smoking on a smoke break, kind of leaning out of the door. That's like what you think is the back entrance.
I'm just gonna barrel out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run out that back way, I think.
You
Okay.
know, I don't see why speed is helping you here.
I don't have speed.
No. So why are you barreling out of anything? You're just going to look more conspicuous.
I mean, I'm a shark man. There's no way of getting around this conspicuousness.
No, not to mention they may have like security footage of you going into the bathroom. So like either way, you're caught. Like,
I mean, remains to be seen.
But I don't want to be caught here and now.
okay.
I don't know. I don't have a great plan.
Well, you
I'm
can at
improvising.
least tell us what's going on, and then we can leave
Yeah,
together.
I'm gonna I will
okay.
call you while I'm running.
Okay, I thought you were just gonna run out of the building by yourself. I would have been like, "What the fuck?"
No, you guys go out the front. I'm running out the back. We're gonna meet at the car.
Okay.
So that's what you say on the phone?
Well, we'll do the call now.
Okay.
I'm gonna call Magnus while I'm running.
Okay. I'm going to have to roll perception.
Damn it.
All right. Yeah, they hear it and they answer. Yo.
Hey, I got a real funny story to tell you guys outside of the club, so you guys need to get out of there right now.
What? What's it going on about? We're having a good time here.
Says he wants to leave. Dude, we just started.
Yeah, what?
I can't really say this over the phone, but it is imperative.
We
that
got you a drink. What do you mean?
I don't really want to drink anymore.
You owe me 15 euro bucks then, buddy.
Look, we can sort that out later, but please, just for the love of God, trust me and get out of the club.
He's
okay?
really in dire straits. We better leave.
Okay. Okay, so Magnus, I guess, is convinced. Let's you two start to exit. I guess before that, I should mention that you just tore through this kitchen, and probably a few people are a bit upset.
Oh my God, I
as a
hate
shark
that.
person,
I hate that.
runs through. Do you even go like behind? Do you even tell people that you're like coming up behind them or
of
anything?
course not. You don't work
No.
in kitchens. You don't
So
know
someone
that.
probably spilled some ravioli on themselves. or
Well,
something.
they serve ravioli at this rave? Okay, well,
This is
It's
mob.
called the Raven Ravioli.
while I'm there and while I'm just on this crime spree, I'm going to grab that ravioli on the way out.
Hey,
You grab it, it's spilled.
that's $29.99.
Oh my God. $30.
One of the random people say to you.
Yeah, I just keep running.
Okay.
Are you going to stop a shark man? No.
No.
No, not most of them are trying to get out of your way now.
Yeah.
They don't want ravioli on them.
Perfect. Okay, I got some ravioli.
All right, cool. It's just on a dinner plate.
Yeah, that's fine. I take it outside and I'm
It's like running with it above your head.
Yeah.
It doesn't spill.
I'm just waiting in the alley now for them to come out of the bar, basically eating ravioli with my hands.
Okay, we're going back to Lucky and
like,
Magnus
wow,
now.
yeah,
You two are trying to leave. We got to get it together here. I know that a shark man is eating ravioli in an alleyway, but we got to get it together.
Hands.
Well, I didn't grab a fork.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good. Okay.
Okay, so you and Magnus are attempting to leave the club, and as you do, you're getting closer to the commotion that's at the entrance, and what you see is that the bouncer that you had previously flirted with, kind of getting into it with what looks like a local cop, and then another cop is headed towards the washroom, because after hearing the commotion that happened as Finn left the place through a fucking kitchen and stole some ravioli.
Don't start with that again.
I'm sorry. So yeah,
The action we must not speak about.
yeah. So that's what you see, and yeah, what do you want to do?
There must have been some kind of accident. I don't know. So we got to get out of here.
Magnus is just going.
Yeah,
Magnus
I'm
is
gonna
just
follow
walking.
Magnus.
Okay. As you pass by these two, the cop and the bouncer, the cop takes a look at you, and maybe roll a perception, a human perception.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Wow. Roll again.
No, it's
10 altogether.
Altogether.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not good.
All you know is that he's side eyeing you.
Okay.
And with that, you at least get a description of just a big old bushy mustache on this man, and
Commissioner Gordon.
and you hear him say, "I don't give a fuck what your policy is. I'm getting in there," and that's it. So yeah, you exit. The bar? Okay, cool. So you go outside and I guess take a look around for Finn.
Yep. Do I have to roll a perception, or is it pretty obvious it's the shark man eating ravioli with
I'm
his hands?
concealed in that alley. Should I roll for my conceal?
Sure.
It's a 14.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
I don't think it does. Honestly, I don't think it does it.
No.
You're a shark
You're
man.
so conspicuous.
I think
I'm also
people see.
when I see Lucky, I do a sort of caca.
What is that noise?
You just see a silhouette of a shark man with a hat on.
Okay, I see you. I go over. What the hell are you doing, man?
I know I don't normally eat this many carbs, but I'm very amped up right now.
What went on in there?
Is Magnus around?
Yeah.
Can we maybe discuss this in private?
Are you kidding me? You had another big man accident. It's okay. We all have accidents. I'm sure Magnus
That's not what
had
it
to
is.
deal with
That's
this,
not what
right,
it-
Magnus?
Seriously, can we just
All the time.
Yeah.
Can we talk
it's
about?
fine. Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It was whatever you want. We just need to get in that car, get out of here, Magnus. You
Wow.
seem like a really cool
cold.
dude, but
Magnus,
maybe
I'm
we could
sorry, but
do a rain check because things just went
All right.
really quickly.
Say no more. Say no more. Just, you got my number. Give me a call.
Yeah,
yeah, we make up for it
You
next.
probably want to hightail it out of here too, if I'm honest.
All right. Magnus gets in their car and bounces.
All right, what's the big deal?
I may have murdered a cop.
Okay. While you guys are talking, you are right outside this club.
Yeah,
We're
so-
right. I'm,
yeah,
no,
we're
going
in
for
the car.
right?
We're in
You're
the
going for the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Get you two, I guess, get in the car, and as you're leaving, you can see kind of a couple cops come out of the alleyway that you just were in, and kind of do a look around.
Oh,
That was close.
Yeah, you want to... I guess you guys are booking it out of here?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you just say?
I said that I may have murdered a cop.
Are you crazy? We are already at so much heat working for this mob.
Oh, now you start to understand the gravity of that
when
situation.
you kill a cop in a
okay.
at a freaking club.
Oh, what happened to Lucky all carefree? You know, let's go dancing. We don't need to.
Yeah, I was
search
dancing.
down leads.
You had to be all weird and go into the washroom and drink the tap water there.
I just don't have a lot of money. You know that I'm.
Been fine.
You know that I'm broke. Okay, I can't.
Yeah, you know I'm not. So I could have gotten the drinks.
Well.
It's toxic masculinity that got you into this mess, all right?
All right, yeah.
Don't try to argue with
Look,
me.
I don't really need that speech right now, okay? I understand I screwed up, all right? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to murder that cop. Well,
Oh my
to
god.
be fair,
Are you kidding me?
to be fair, okay, just to be completely honest, I didn't totally mean to punch him so hard. And at that point, it was kind of the point of no return. And then at that point, I definitely did plan to murder him. So it's kind of one of those cold-blooded
What happened? What? Did he threaten you or
Yes,
something?
yeah,
He threatened you, the 6'5" shark man in the bathroom.
He did, yes.
You couldn't have just taken it off the chin.
Well, I
had
did.
to
To be
fight him.
fair, I did. And then I punched him in the face.
Why would you do that? Well, did you at least get anything off of him?
Yeah, I did, actually.
What did you get?
Got a badge.
All right.
And what else did I get?
So yeah, you got a badge. I think you also got a walkie-talkie.
Ooh, I'm
Or
gonna
kind of communication
I'm
device
just
or
gonna
whatever.
throw that one out the window.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh wait. I'm gonna do a tech to see if there's a tracker in it.
Okay.
Because otherwise,
Yeah, that's
this
the
is
first good
super
idea
real.
you had all night.
20.
Okay. Yeah, there is no tracker in it.
Okay, well, keep that then.
Yeah, I guess.
And
How
how about any money?
Yeah, you see a bit of money. There's like a couple €100 in there.
They just don't pay the cops enough in the city. You know?
You want them to pay them more so they could come down on our asses
I
now?
just want him. I wish the guy was better paid so that this was worth it more for me.
So what you do see is just that is probably explains why there's not that much money. Is like a pretty big bag of like powder.
That's drugs.
Well, yeah.
Is there what would help me identify that? There's not really a.
There's no
No,
narcotics.
there is a streetwise,
There's a
right?
streetwise,
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, fumble.
Okay. Yeah, you have no idea.
Okay,
So
I'll try. I
a
got
total of 2.
I'll try. I don't think I
You have
put
no
any
idea
points
what
in
it
the
is.
Streetwise.
I don't let you touch it. You can't look at it.
6.
Yeah,
So 8 altogether.
Okay, you don't know either, because
No.
like, yeah.
Okay.
First of all, Finn said he's not going to let you look at it, so it's kind of hard to see. Yeah.
You know what I do? I turn on the walkie-talkie and see if I can listen in on the cops.
Okay. Okay, so you turn on the walkie-talkie. What you hear is kind of a lot of people yelling at the same time, and they're just like,
That's very bad.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. I found his head in the fucking toilet.
I kind of look over at Lucky like, oops.
Oh my god. Could you be any more of a delinquent?
Oh my God. I had a rough childhood.
You're going to think I'm making this name up right on the spot, but I swear I'm not, but it's just coincidence. Waxman's dead.
What?
His name is Waxman.
Waxman? What does that mean?
That's his last name, and it just sounds like Walkman. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I thought it was
It would be
funny.
toilet related.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Officer drowned.
Officer drowned.
Ben Johnson.
So yeah, they're like, Waxman's fucking dead. I found his head in the fucking toilet. Yeah, his pockets are empty. Someone fucking beat him up and mugged him.
All right. They didn't say anything about a shock, so far so good.
We're scanning.
God.
We're you hear them just like, we're canvassing the area, and we're fucking patrolling. Keep an eye out for. We saw a it was a red. What, it was a red sports car, kind of fast looking with what do you call it? A spoiler. With a spoiler on the back. Keep an eye out.
We may have to go with a different color on the car.
Oh, God damn it.
So, yeah. Sorry, do another perception.
Both of us?
Yeah.
12.
Fumble.
Okay. Don't hear anything or see anything.
Great.
Okay. What were you going to say? Sorry.
I was just going to say, we better fucking start hoping to God nothing happens to us.
I think I was pretty discreet, so it should be
You
fine.
ran through the kitchen
You don't
and
know that.
grabbed a bowl of ravioli and started eating it with your goddamn hand.
Yeah, you don't know
I
that.
paid for
I
this
saw the ravioli. Where did you hide the dish of ravioli when you called us over to the alley?
All right, that's fair. Yeah, you probably were covered in ravioli.
I saw you. Like,
Well, I was very discreet about it.
sure. You know, that I was really hoping that it would just be another old man accident. We could just drive home and go to bed safely and not worry about cops.
You know, I'm not that old.
Whatever.
I know
you
don't.
beat yourself enough times.
All right. I guess we're just making this canon.
That's what he says.
I
Finn says it out loud. You said it in the character voice.
It's very
Yeah.
meta.
Yeah, so as
I'm used to being in the water where it doesn't matter so much. Sorry.
as you're having this conversation, as much as I'd like to just let it go on and on, Hatsune Miku says,
The tracker has moved. Headed south.
All right. So I guess big decision time. Are we going to go check this tracker out, or are we going to go repaint the car? And
We're gonna have to repaint the car. Where are we gonna? I can't go back to my tribe with this car, with the cops on our backs. I'm not gonna do that to my family.
that's a good point. Okay. All right. Yeah.
so you don't have like a garage or anything.
No, but I do have these corporate
Yeah, connections.
these corporate connections.
Okay.
So I'm able to kind of in my life path, I'm able to kind of pull into a lot of corporate garages, use their stuff and that kind of thing.
Okay.
So we're going to do that.
Okay, so you go over to let's say there's one in the North Side District, kind of close to where the Azzarellos hang out. And you pull into a garage. It's got a security guard out front. What do you have like a signal that you give to these people or what?
Sure.
Yeah.
I show my face.
Yeah. And they're just like,
Give him a big smile.
this fucking guy.
A maniacal shark smile.
They're actually, according to my life path, they're trying to recruit me. So they're constantly pestering me to like
You're like their mascot or something.
to work for them.
To work for them.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you head in there, and I guess you paint the car. What color are you gonna paint it?
Lady's choice, I guess. What do you want?
Pink.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we change the number? No, it's 7.
No, it's
There's no way.
7. Lucky number 7. Although I'm not feeling very lucky right now.
So the details that they called out about the car is the spoiler and the color. So
We gotta get rid of the spoiler, I
Yeah,
guess.
let's-
My favorite feature.
Well, we'll just take it down and put it in the trunk. We'll put it back on later.
All right.
okay. So it's pretty late now. You race at 3 a.m. It's
Oh.
probably around like
5 in the morning.
5 in the
now.
morning now. Do you want to do anything else, or are you going to go to sleep?
Probably should go to sleep.
Really? I don't know. I mean, a lot's happened and none of it was good.
Well, when was the last time we had sleep?
Maybe we just take some of this powder and see what happens. The guy seemed pretty amped up.
Are you kidding me? I'm not taking some unknown substance.
That's a good point. That's very responsible.
Was this a
I don't-
test
I
or
don't-
something?
Yeah, it
You're
was.
supposed to be
Yeah,
the good
yeah.
influence.
Oh, God, you're right. I have
Really falling apart.
I need to go to church.
You're really rattled. Pull yourself together. We got
yeah.
more races to win.
Let's get some sleep. We'll deal with this in the morning. Hopefully that tracker's still on there. Maybe we can get a lead on that. This neon guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm deeply sorry about what went on in the bathroom. And now that I say that sentence out loud, it sounds really bad. But the part where I murdered a cop, I'm sorry. I did not.
I have to say, this is not where I saw this night going. But
you had to be there. It was the heat of the situation. He said something that I can't recall that quite upset me.
All right. Well, we're in this together, so
I appreciate that. It makes me really upset that I didn't leave half the ravioli for you because I just ate the whole thing, but I was very hungry.
So we're going to go back to my camp, and you're not going to show your face in public for a little while, okay?
That's probably fair.
We got to get you a better disguise, though, because this one's not going to work.
A big old paper bag over my face.
So you go back to the Warren, and just as you pull in, you get a call from the burner phone, and it says,
"Tomorrow, Upper Marina. Be there for the next race in the 3 a.m. rush."
Thanks for listening to episode 3 of Dark Future Dice, The Fast and the Furriest.
A couple of characters were named after fans in this episode. There's Magnus, who is named after Magnus from Discord. Crystal Infinity is named after Crystal B from the Discord. Case Johnson is named after Mark Johnson from Twitter. And that is it. So if you want to have your name used in the podcast, then shout us out on Twitter. Use the hashtag #DarkFutureDice, and just generally be a pal.
Speaking of pals, we want to thank once again our Patreon producers, Christian Fish, Zetz, and That Thought Sleepy Cloud.
And if you want to, you can follow us at Rocket Adrift on Twitter and shout us out there, or you can join our Discord. It's a public server, and it's just Rocket Adrift bar Dark Future Dice on there. You can come in and chat with us.
Okay, we'll see you on the next episode. Trans rights are human rights, and Black Lives Matter.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.